Hi, this is Dr. Tim Langley. I'm a chiropractor in Marietta, Georgia. Have you ever seen anybody do something like this? Crack their neck, they'll feel stiff and they'll want to loosen it up, and so they'll just yank their neck. Well, guess what? If they do that, I want you to tell them not to. And here's why. This is a model of the base of a skull. Notice these little red things here. They represent blood vessels that go up into the base of the brain. Now, when you do this sort of thing, it's kind of like pulling the water hose around the corner of the house when you're washing the car. You know that if you pull it tight enough, it's going to stop the flow of water through the hose to the car. Well, when you do that and you pull it tight enough, you can cut off the supply of blood to the brain and cause yourself a stroke. Even worse, if you get in the habit of pulling that hose around the corner of the house hard enough, long enough, and often enough, guess what? You're going to wear the walls of the water hose down. The same thing happens to the blood vessel. And if you do this often enough, and hard enough, and long enough, you could bust the vessel, the blood vessel going into the base of the brain, and guess what? Then you have a massive heart stroke where the blood bleeds into the base of the brain. And if you're lucky, you die right away. If you're not lucky, you get to live in a hospital bed, not aware of what's going on, someone else changing your bedpan for you, and you just have an existence. So if you see someone doing this sort of thing, please just tell them to go to a chiropractor. If you live in Marietta, Georgia, have them come to me. If you don't, have them find a chiropractor. There's a very specific way to adjust the vertebra in the neck to prevent causing problems. But if you make a habit, or if they make a habit of trying to quote-unquote adjust themselves, then they can cause themselves some very, very severe problems. So, don't adjust yourself. That's why God made chiropractors. Thanks. This is Dr. Tim Langley, a family chiropractor in Marietta, Georgia.